He was trying to hide his watch from her, but she found it anyway. It was their first Valentine's Day together, and he had planned a whole day of romantic activities. He took her to an expensive restaurant, then to a beautiful cafe, and then they went ice skating in the park. All the while, he kept checking his watch, which made her suspicious. "What are you hiding?" she asked him. "Nothing," he said quickly, trying to hide his watch. She wasn't convinced, so when he went to the bathroom, she took it upon herself to check his pockets. She found nothing. So she followed him out of the bathroom and into the bedroom where they were staying. She started looking under the bed, and that's when she saw it. It was a small, silver pocket watch with a red ribbon. She picked it up and opened it. It was beautiful. The inside was decorated with roses, and the initials of his name were engraved on the back. He walked in just as she was closing it. "What is this?" she asked. He looked at her for a moment. I was just showing you," he said, reaching for the watch. She held it out of his reach. "Why didn't you just tell me you had this?" she asked. I didn't want to," he said. "Why not?" he hesitated. "Because it was my grandmother's. And my dad gave it to me when I was 18. And I never really wore it because it reminded me of my family. And I wanted to give it to someone special," he said, taking a deep breath. "And I thought maybe you could be that someone." She looked at him, surprised. "You wanted to give this to me?" He nodded, his eyes downcast. She felt a surge of love for him. It was the most romantic thing he could have done. He had been so secretive about it, but it was all because he wanted to make it a surprise. And she knew that he had only done it because he loved her. She threw her arms around his neck and kissed him. "Yes," she whispered. 1,000 times. "Yes." He smiled and hugged her tightly. Then they went downstairs to get their bags and go home. They didn't talk much on the way. They didn't need to. The only sound was the soft melody of the pocket watch, which now they both knew was a symbol of their love. When they got home, he took the watch out of his pocket and placed it on the table. "Look," he said. "It has your initial on it, and it's the exact same one my grandmother had." She touched it, feeling its smooth, cool surface. "It's perfect," she whispered. He took her hand and kissed it. "Will you wear it?" he asked. She looked up at him, her eyes shining. "Only if you promise to tell me everything about it," she said. He laughed and pulled her close. "Anything for you?" he whispered. And as they stood there, embracing each other, they knew that their love would last forever. Just like his grandmother's pocket watch.